Welcome, guys, to the potentially first episode in the Egg Pun Empire YouTube channel. This is Sonic Dream Team, which is what we're playing right now. So, this is part 1, but also it's an insanely short part 1, considering I forgot how to play the game and ran into so many technical bugs, the video became too hard for me to make. So, it might be a really short video, though I can elongate it if required. If the video ends up lower than like 7 minutes long, then absolutely, this is going to end up having more on it. This is just me talking, my editor self, though. Don't worry, you're not going to have any issues in these videos. So, beginning here, wasn't REM supposed to be kind of a reveal? Like, not a big one, but like, they still revealed who REM was in the base storyline. If you watched this animation, wouldn't you already know who she was before the game shows you? That's kind of stupid. Anyways, yeah. I was able to get a controller connected to my phone for this game, so yay! Now, of course, many other animations and stuff should be seen cool. We're probably going to do a bunch of stop motion with the Lego figurine guys for, sections. Anyways, I have a full save file here. So, anyway, I'm trying to find a good save file to go to. Yeah, I'll figure out what to do later. Anyways, I'll get it set up. It'll cut to when it's actually correct. So, it's time for the start of this game. Hey, what's up? Pretending to be a storybook game, but you absolutely are not. You don't feature Knuckles doing some real funny things. You know, the standard stuff that you do as a Knuckle. Editor, play the clip.
To a mere apprentice, I have been disgraced. Only death can remove this stain upon my...
Anyways, back as we are, what's up, Dr. Eggman?
Child? This is
okay,
a new
who are
even
you?
for
Oh wait, we already know you, REM, because you showed up in the middle of the goddamn animation! Okay, so we skipped an earlier section because we couldn't find any funny.
Looks like your intel was
okay,
spot on,
so
Rouge.
Alien's knocked
Thanks
out.
for finding this place so fast.
Completely
My
asleep
pleasure, Sonic.
on the floor.
Just don't
For
forget my
some reason.
reward for helping.
I feel like shockwave thing
Find a way
happened.
to get them out
He's
of this
trapped
thing,
inside his
Tails?
own dream.
I'm trying,
so
Amy.
we should
Seems
be
Eggman
fine
was
unless
using
these
cream and
idiots do
cheese as a
something
conduit to interface
really
with that
stupid.
relic. I think he...
Wait, hold on a second. Why did you program... Wait, hold on, no. You didn't program any of this. That's not... So you just got consumed by a portal. Congratulations. Those are some goals, man. You never have to deal with any problem again in your life if you just get taken to a portal into the dream realms. I mean, sure, Eggman rules the planet, and if you don't do anything about it, he's gonna take over your planet. But why would you care? You get to be in Dream World and not have to worry about anything.
Ugh. I've heard of falling asleep, but that was ridiculous.
That's very funny. Now, so we fell asleep, but like we fell literally asleep. Are we actually
I am looking
asleep,
after your
or are we just,
friends.
like, passed out on the
They will
ground?
need
Is this
your
like
help.
some nightmare-induced hallucination, or is this actually a dream? Okay, so this is the beginning of the tutorial, which is new to the game. I haven't played this before, actually. Use your gotta use the joystick to... What am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do with this? I mean, why'd the screen glow in certain... Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, now we can move! Gotta jump some... Hold the jump higher, that's kind of obvious. Most games know it. I mean, I guess tutorials are required for people who've never played a video game before. Let's go! We're on the rails! We get to begin the game! Let's go. Hold square to boost. What the hell do you mean square to boost? I'm checking the control settings. Oh. Why am I unable to change the boost button? Why am I unable to change the boost button? This is stupid! Hold on. I guess we can't fix it then. Wait, hold on. Why does the back triggers do? This is confusing. Anyway, if you aren't wondering, well, you probably are. I'm using a DualShock controller connected to my phone to record this. That's how you don't get to see the little things you have to press. Why I'm probably playing better than I'm gonna do. this isn't my first playthrough. I played this game like 7 times before. Heck, I have a full 100% file. Trust me, this one won't be it. We probably will just do the shadow one separately on that file because I don't want to do that. Do this stuff here. So yeah, that's how it's gonna go. Anyways, I gotta avoid. Why are the spike things there? Like, I get that this is Eggman dreams and stuff, but like, why would they already be there? How did Eggman already design this entire world? Or was this world already pre-built? If so, does the entirety of every single world ever created all look like Green Hill Zone with some sort of variation? If so, I would believe it at this point. At this point, yeah, I would believe it. There's like 19 Green Hill Zones. I'm gonna put everyone I know up there on the screen right now. Anyway, this is Lightspeed Dashing. Wait, were we ever even told how to Lightspeed Dash? Okay, why do I have to go in a specific spot to insert keys into this thing? Now anyway, folks, it's time to go forward into the weird rail grind thing. How are we doing this? What can we introducing Tooth the Kid. Yeah, it's gonna directly into a cliff immediately. The second I get on the ground, that's the first thing I'm doing. Like, it's the first thing anyone does, really. Like, if I put a child in front of a cliff, I don't expect them to not walk off it. Especially if they're like a really small child, but they still know how to walk. I'm the loop-de-loop. I'm for one inversion on this level. Yes, we're gonna call them inversions. I know that's just a loop-de-loop, but I think it'd be funny if we count the amount of inversions in every level. Just so that way we can rank it and see if it ever gets past 14 inversions. If we do that, then this one officially would have more inversions than the Smile. I don't think we can achieve that. Anyways, what's that squid thing? Please tell me it's not like Squid from Sonic Frontiers. I don't like this guy. Like, dash, hold me the attack, hold me the attack, hold me the attack. This time we didn't fall into a cliff 2 times. Now, anyways, we got our Dream Orb thing. Like, we just collected one of those orb things. It's like Dragon Balls, but like, Dragon Balls are made of cannabis oil, apparently. I mean, they look like they're made of cannabis oil. Cannabis oil orbs do exist. I don't have an image of them. I might be able to find one, though. No wonder Goku was looking for those things. The guy was just straight up addicted to drugs, and I can see that. That makes sense. Anyway, what's up, Ariam? Nice to meet you. So you're like the Dream Weaver. What does that mean? Like,
no introduction.
Would you put that in the job application? Is that a good or a bad thing?
Heroism and skill.
Like, when you're applying to your positions, are you like gonna put Dreamweaver in there, or are you gonna exclude it because it's really bad? I don't know.
With enough of them,
Stop grabbing the ball. Anyways,
dreamscape
so with the power of one ball, let's see what we can do here.
We'll be able to restore each
anyways, I don't have
friends.
anything witty to say.
Sonic, I knew you'd find us.
Well, I had
Would
some
you
help
know
this
for
time.
sure? I mean, what if
I'm
he
sorry.
just straight up
I'm not
didn't
strong
fall
enough to
asleep?
free everyone
He
yet.
wasn't with you and the rest of the
Explain the
digital people.
situation,
How did
even though I
you
cannot
know
fully reach
that
them.
he would be back? I know it's
Jill
not
seems
digital.
to
I know they
grasp the
dream.
situation
I know they're
especially
dream.
well.
I don't care what the
What
correct
Ariam's
terminology is.
Each
So,
dreamscape is locked.
Ari?
Yeah, he likes to hand out nicknames. It means he trusts you.
counterpoint, Dr. Eggman. That is a nickname Sonic assigned to Robotnik. That is not Dr. Ivo Robotnik's real name. And he does not trust Eggman with a grain of salt. So, no, that does not mean he trusts you. To continue as I'm saying, has he ever given a character a nickname before that means he trusts them? I wonder this. Okay, he gave Tails a nickname. That he trusted Tails. He gave Knuckles a nickname, I know that. I don't know if Amy Rose is a nickname or not. It probably isn't, but it might be. And then he gave Metal Sonic the nickname of Metal, which isn't that creative, but it is still technically a nickname. Because it isn't his full name, so... I mean... kinda even on the scales, honestly. Seeing how it's 2v2, so yeah, nah, it does not necessarily mean he trusts you. I mean, we know he trusts Ariam, but how have any of us known that? for all we know, we have equal information to know that he doesn't trust people when he gives them nicknames, as much as he trusts people when he gives them nicknames. Tails itself is a nickname. Nux is Knuckles' nickname. Eggman is obviously Dr. Ivo Robotnik's nickname, and Metal is Nettle Sonic's nickname. And all of those were assigned by Sonic. So, no, in fact, it does not mean he trusts you in the slightest. Just because he does in this game does not mean any of us would have had a clue about that. I mean, at least the red rings in this game have a purpose. More of a purpose than they usually do. That's a fourth one. Okay, so did we just jump off another goddamn cliff? What is with this game and making me jump off cliffs? I usually do this, but I blame it on the fact that I'm not using a controller. I'm using a controller now. How am I failing this horribly? Well, we don't need to figure out. This episode's probably not going to continue from here on out, but it might actually. So yeah, we've completed the level. Time for some challenges. The mission was to collect the Dream Orb, whatever the Dream Orb is. So assumably this is like a pretty long level. Okay, so we're moving forward. Go through these green ring things. Were those in other Sonic games, or is that like a new thing, Dream Team? I kind of forgot. Haven't played a lot of other Sonic games in a bit from the modern era. Not recent time. The hell? That was like 2 seconds! Hold up, I just checked that thing. It shows a D rank. The hell do you mean a D rank? I need that in 10 seconds. Okay, gotta reach every checkpoint before the time comes in. Now, obviously, I've played most of the game before, so I know that's not a challenge in the slightest. But it still is chaotic how we have to do this in the slightest. Like, the shiny challenges added in here don't necessarily make it a way better experience or something, but... Okay, hold on. Is this one also gonna be like 10 seconds long? Well, about 10 seconds long. Like, seriously, some of these challenges are shorter than some of the Forces levels and a little more basic, considering most of them are basically a straight line. And yes, I know there was a Forces level that was a straight line. Hey, we've unlocked another act, so unless I don't have more to edit, unless I have extra time, I can't do more editing. So no more parts of no more.
No.
The episode ends soon.
Still need to break down the security.
Oh, we have to break security? We have to break his firewall? Dang it. Let's have a movie hacking scene real quick.
Reach it first.
Then let's get going already.
Okay, we've unlocked another level, but we won't be going to it now. See y'all later.